Hey, it's Lavon. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 tips that I have found very helpful in maintaining my hair's growth and length retention during the cold winter months. 10 tips to minimize shedding. We really can't completely stop shedding altogether, but we can definitely minimize the shedding by following these 10 tips that I have found. I don't know about you, but I live in a very cold state, so during these months it's dry hair, dry skin, lots of breakage, lots of shedding. So here are some tips that I have found that has really helped me maintain my hair's health and my hair's length. And I hope that this is helpful to you as well. All right, so without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Tip number 1. I've heard some people say, ooh, my hair really grows when it's dirty. Ooh, I get way more growth. I love my hair when it's dirty. That is not my story. My hair personally is much more alive, it flourishes, it thrives much better washing it frequently. I personally wash my hair every week. Every 4 to 7 days, I shampoo my hair. Every week faithfully. Every 4 to 7 days. Sometimes if I'm straight, which isn't very often anymore, if I'm getting my hair straightened and I'm wearing it straight for a while, I will go 2 to 3 weeks. 2 weeks probably at the most. Because once I pass that 2-week threshold with my hair, even when it's straightened, I notice a lot of shedding. I notice it's kind of dead. It's just not thriving. It's not doing well. So for me, weekly washes. I wash my hair every week, and that has been really good for my hair. It's kept it nourished, hydrated, and if there's a week where I'm super busy, I will do a co-wash.
This is my favorite co-wash of choice. It's by As I Am. It's the classic coconut co-wash. It has tangerine, coconut oil, castor oil, saw palmetto, and phytosterols, all which are very good for your hair. It's a cleansing cream conditioner, so it really leaves your hair soft and manageable. I really love it. It's also the #1 selling co-wash.
Now, you don't want to just wash your hair. You want to wash your hair correctly. Follow the proper techniques. Make sure you are detangling your hair before you're washing it. That is what a lot of people are not aware of, the importance of detangling your hair, especially if you have thick hair. I have thick hair, so I make sure that before every wash, I take time to detangle my hair. It is super important that you are investing in good shampoos and conditioners. If you are washing your hair weekly or bi-weekly or however you're doing it, it's important that you're putting good things into your hair. Just like you eat well, you want to feed your hair well as well. So make sure you are buying shampoos that is made for your hair. So you want to make sure you are investing in good shampoos and conditioners. One of my favorite lines, of course, is Melanin. I love the Melanin line.
This is Neptural 85's line, and we all love her.
So it is very important that you are investing in good shampoo and conditioner for your hair. You want to wash your hair frequently, weekly. I would recommend weekly washes, because that way you're kind of making sure you're keeping it hydrated. Sometimes if we go beyond a week, it gets drier and drier because we're not putting the proper things into it. That's just my take on it. I like weekly washes, good shampoos, good conditioners. I love the Melanin line. I love the Main Choice. I love Mayel. Those are some of the lines that I personally love that I think are very good investments for your hair. Next thing, with detangling, it's very important that you have proper detangling tools for your hair. If you've seen my other videos, I've shared these items as well. Make sure you always have a large comb and a good detangling brush. This is one of my favorite ones. I love it because it moves with your hair. I have shared this brush many times before. It's a great brush to have. So make sure you have good detangling products as well when you're washing your hair. One more very important tip. If you are going to a hair salon to have your hair washed, which I do sometimes I just want to spoil myself and pamper myself as a woman and just go lay back in somebody's sink and enjoy having my head massaged and getting a good wash from someone else. Here's the problem. I don't know why, but most beauticians like to use tiny combs. I don't know what the deal is with that, but most hair salons that I have visited, they have small combs. I don't know why beauticians and beauty salons pull out this for this. You want to make sure they have a big comb. Here's the thing. I have learned to be outspoken in a nice way. I always pop a comb in my purse or a large pick, and I always have it handy. If I go to another salon to get my hair washed and I don't do it myself, I will stop them kindly and say, here, can you please use this large comb? Because you're losing hair, because you're going to lose hair. They're going to rip your hair out. They're going to tear your hair out. I don't know why they like using those small combs, but I have learned to keep a large comb or a large pick in my purse, and I offer it to them if they don't have one themselves. I used to go to one hair salon, and I did it so much that she ended up keeping a pick there for me. I gave her one. She just kept it on hand. Whenever I came in, she knew Lavon prefers me to use this large pick on her hair, and that's what she did. So I would recommend that you pop a big pick or a big comb in your purse for detangling. Also, when you are detangling your hair, you want to make sure you or whoever's washing your hair is starting from the ends and moving their way up. Start from the ends first and move your way up. Hair care, length retention, hair health all starts with the washing and the conditioning. The washing and conditioning is where it starts. The care is all important as well. Proper detangling, washing, and conditioning techniques make a big difference in the success of your hair's health. Tip number 2. Yes. I cannot emphasize that enough. Weekly conditioning is so very vital. It's very vital in taking care of your hair. So, for me personally, and again, we're back to the point that I made, investing in good conditioners and shampoo. So for me personally, I have just kind of shifted my routine and regime to just using deep conditioning and hair masks. I don't even really waste my time on conditioning my hair with regular conditioner anymore. I just kind of skip the regular conditioner and I go straight to the deep conditioning, and you can do that with either a hair mask or a deep conditioner.
I absolutely love Melanin's multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. Unfortunately, it's been sold out for a while and it's out of stock. Can't find it anywhere. I love Miel's Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner. This is a protein moisture replenisher. It's really good for dry hair. And finally, one of my favorite new ones has been Miel's Rice Water and Aloe Vera Blend Deep Conditioner. This makes detangling a dream and leaves your hair feeling so good.
For me personally, I prefer to condition my hair for an hour or more. I quite often sleep overnight in my deep conditioner. I don't know how many people recommend that, but I personally do it. It works well for me. I love the results that I get when I do that. But if I don't have time, I will just do at least 10 minutes in the shower. I'll take my shower, wash my hair, put in my deep conditioner, and I'll leave that in my hair while I'm soaping up or whatever, while I'm taking my shower. I'll leave the conditioner in there to sit for a while. So at least 10 minutes to an hour, preferably. But like I said, about once a week, I do leave mine in overnight with a plastic cap. Number 3, eliminate or minimize heat. I sometimes do like to straighten my hair in the winter months because it's kind of just I can wrap it and go, and that is kind of not messing with it so much, and I have kind of noticed that I do have some growth when I do that as well. But if you're on your natural hair journey, I would personally recommend not using heat in your hair or as little as possible. If you do blow dry your hair, make sure you are using a thermal protectant. Here's one that I love right here. It is
Avita's Brilliant Damage Control Heat Protectant. This is a thermal protectant, and I learned about this one from one of Natural 85's videos. It works amazing.
So yes, if you're going to blow dry or flat iron or straighten, make sure you are protecting your hair with a good thermal protectant spray. Number 4, stay hydrated. This is an area that I struggle with, so I kind of feel almost hypocritical saying that because it's a constant struggle for me to stay hydrated. I struggle to get my water in every day, but I am constantly working at it. I'm trying to get better at it. This is one of my favorite waters. It is a purified water with electrolytes for taste, and it's a really nice tasting water. I love this one. I've recently found this new water called Hint, and it's one of my favorite ones. It's so good. It's hydrating, and it just has a very small hint of taste of some type of fruit infused essence, and it's really nice. If I can get a bottle before I edit this video, I'll insert a clip of it. I don't have one handy, but I'll try to get one because I finished all mine, so it's really, I love it. Tip number 5, take vitamins, especially if you are a woman, nursing, just having our regular monthly ladies time, menopause, premenopausal, whatever. There's so many things that women's bodies go through that pull on our hair. A lot of people have hair loss when they have a baby. They lose a lot of hair around the perimeter of their hair, or after having a baby they shed, or when you're going through life changes, menopause, you're going to sometimes have more shedding or thinning. And again, just being a woman, and we all know what that brings. So it's good to just make sure you're taking vitamins to put back into our bodies what we're losing, whether it be nursing a baby or carrying a child or dealing with our monthly periods or whatever it is. You're losing nutrients. So it's very important to put back into our bodies what we lose. Me personally, right now, I am personally taking Floridix, which is a liquid iron, because I have issues with low iron. I have anemia because of, So I'm taking iron. I try to be very faithful and diligent with taking this every day, because not only is it good for my hair, but it's good for my body as a whole. So I'm trying to be faithful with taking my iron. This is a supplement that's very important because you can also have hair loss from low iron. So I think iron supplements work really fast, but for me, they bother my tummy. So I personally prefer to use this for my iron supplementation. I am also currently taking prenatal vitamins. Yes, prenatal vitamins. This is typically what a woman uses when she is pregnant. Of course, I'm not pregnant.
The best choice for a woman's body's needs.
There are a lot of hair supplements out there as well, like biotin hair vitamins. I've heard good things about them. I recently ordered hair affinity vitamins. I've heard a lot of good things about this as well. I'll be honest, I have not tried it yet because I've been a little scared to try it. I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it. I'm not a real big supplemental pill type of girl. This is natural and it's supposed to be good for your hair, but like I said, I have kind of read mixed reviews on it, so I've kind of been hesitant to try it. But if I try it, I'll let you guys know. I've had this for a while. I have not opened the bottle at all yet. So yeah, it came two in a pack. I ordered them online and I might try them one day, but not yet. Tip number 6, eat well. That's another area of my life, and I'm sure many others can relate to this, where we are so busy with life. We're so busy that we don't take the proper time to take care of our vessels. That's very important. What we put into our bodies has a very big impact on how our hair grows, how it flourishes, how it looks, giving it life. Just like we need food to nourish our bodies for our lives, our hair needs the right things to flourish and have life as well. So it's very important that we eat well. I have recently been on my own personal health journey, trying to be on my personal health journey. It's been a struggle. I'm just so busy. I have been praying and asking God to help me with my time management, and most of all, the biggest problem is taking time for myself. Taking time for myself. Church, business, work, children, household, I always come last. And so I struggle to eat the right things. What I've been doing lately that's been helping a lot is smoothies. Today, I just finished this. It's gone. But I bought a beetnik from Quench Juice Bar, and this was beets, celery, kale, and lemon. And I have found that I'm so busy sometimes, I'm on the road a lot, that I will just make a point to go to a smoothie location, some type of a healthy juice joint, and stop for a minute and grab something, put it in the car with me, and just drink as I go. That way I'm getting fruits and vegetables in my system, even though I don't necessarily have time to eat a salad or make a meal with vegetables. But yeah, I'm working on getting better at that. But in the meantime, I'm trying to make sure that I'm being intentional about putting good things in my body. So yes, number 6 is eat well. Make sure you're giving your body the proper nutrients to thrive, for your hair to thrive. Number 7, protein treatments from time to time. Now, I don't really know how much or how often we should do protein treatments. I personally do them probably every 3 to 6 months. I don't do that a whole lot. Every 3 to 6 months, I try to do a protein treatment. My protein treatment of choice is FOG. I do have a video on that. It's a 2-step treatment. It's a protein treatment, then it's the moisturizing balancer, because this really, it puts the protein in there, but it's very, very important that you moisturize after you do the protein treatment. So they come, you can either buy two individual things, or you can also buy the dual packet. So it comes both the protein and the balancing moisturizer. It comes in a dual packet. These are less expensive. The other prices weren't real bad either. I don't even remember how much they cost, but this is like $1.99, $3 or something like that. Now for thick hair, I did have to use 3 sets of these. When I use these, I have to use 3 sets of them. But the price isn't bad, just to do it every 3 to 6 months and keep your hair healthy. It does strengthen your hair significantly, so I recommend protein treatments every 3 to 6 months. Number 8, managing stress. Managing stress levels is very important for the health of your hair. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Exercise, journal. I love to journal. I love to write in my journal and just breathe, and it helps replenish my energy, calm my nerves, just relax me, and it helps. Find your peace, whatever it takes to minimize your stress, and everyone is different. For some it's exercise. I do love going for walks as well. That's kind of my favorite form of exercise. I love walks. Some of the things that I've learned has helped my stress levels a whole lot. Breathing, just sometimes taking time to just breathe. Just breathe, you know. Relaxing with a good book. I love to read. That's one of my ways of minimizing my stress. I read, I escape in a good book. Reading God's Word, getting into my Bible, just reading it, listening to it on audio, I'm in the tub. Just healthy friendships, you know, that's important as well. Good conversation, a good time, good laughs with your girlfriends. I am a very emotionally connected kind of person, so I need friendships. I shouldn't say I need friendships, but I love healthy friendships, healthy conversation. That's very important to me, and I've been blessed to have great friends in my life that offer me that. So that is a great stress reliever as well for me. So whatever your peace is, find your peace and find ways to minimize your stress, because it will help your hair. Number 9, protective styles. Yes. So I have, for the past 4 weeks, this is my 4th week, I've just worn a ponytail. I sometimes wear it tucked under. I sometimes let the bush go. I just got it out and loose, you know, just let it out and loose. And then sometimes I tuck it under to protect my ends, you know, but I've been just wearing it in a ponytail. And it's very, very low maintenance. I'm gonna show you real quick what I do. This is how minimal I mess with my hair. So this has been my routine. This is just a little tip on a way to avoid messing with your hair too much. I wash my hair with a good shampoo. I do a deep conditioning. I usually sleep in it overnight. I have for the past 3 weeks in a row. I've slept in a deep conditioner overnight. I get up the next morning. I take my shower. I rinse the deep conditioner out of my hair, and I apply the following. Even though I deep conditioned, I then go back in for styling with a leave-in conditioner. After applying the leave-in conditioner, I then go to a healthy oil. Here are a couple of my favorites.
Melanin's Multi-Use Pure Oil Blend. The main choice is Alpha Growth Oil. And then I like to go to my kitchen and get some healthy oils from there. Lately I've been using sweet almond.
After I apply the deep conditioner and the oil of my choice, I then go in and I just saturate my hair with this is my favorite. Oh my gosh, this is my best friend, y'all. My best friend. I love me some Eco Styler. Hold number 10, strong hold. Yes, so I go back in with that and I saturate my whole hair I slick my hair back with Eco Style. Of course, it takes some pulling to get it all back. I use my wire brush, my hair bristle brush, get a real neat pony, and slick those edges, and that is how I wear my hair. That's the number 10 hold, so it's a super strong hold. Some people are against it. They say it's a very drying gel, but it grows my hair. It has always grown my hair. It has always worked for me. So by the time the nighttime comes, it is dry. My hair is dry. When it's time to go to bed, it's like stiff stiff, hard, dry, this part right here. Because I don't put a whole lot of Eco Style on the ponytail part, but it's dry. So what I do before I go to bed every night, I get my water bottle and I simply spritz my hair. I spritz it all around, spritz, spritz, spritz all around. I spritz the ponytail. I usually take like a hairband and I'll tuck my curly ponytail under, or sometimes I'll just leave it, and I get my hair scarf. And I tie my hair. I go under the ponytail. I tie my hair. I grab my bonnet for double security, and I throw that on too, and I go to sleep. Next morning, I remove my bonnet, take off my scarf. Usually my hair is perfect. I'll dip my finger or my hair brush, edge brush in the gel a little bit, just kind of touch up the edges a little bit, make sure they're perfect. Fluff my ponytail. I'll usually like spray it again with some spritz, maybe put a little bit of leave-in conditioner on it if I'm gonna leave my pony out. And I go. That's all I do for the whole entire week. For the whole entire week. I would say if I don't get to my hair wash day on day 4 and I go to day 7 for washing it, because I wash it once a week, sometimes it's day 4, sometimes it's day 5, 6, 7. But if I don't get to the washing day 3 or 4, it does start getting a little fuzzy, and I will take my ponytail out and just redo the whole thing all over again. Just freshen it up. It's still very simple, so you're only like combing your hair like once a week. So that is tip number 9, protective styles. And there's so many other protective styles you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the 2-strand twist. I sometimes wear a high pony for a while. Just something you don't have to manipulate or mess with your hair. You know what I mean? So protective styles is very, very important. Number 10, the final one and the most important one of all. Pray. Pray. Ask God to help you with your hair. Ask God to bless your hair. And I mean, I'm not saying I have full praying sessions about my hair, but I do. I ask God to bless me on my journey, help me to understand my hair better, and He's doing that, and He's blessing my hair. And so yeah, prayer works for everything. So number 10 is pray. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love you guys. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for the positive feedback you've given me. I want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I appreciate the kind words. I recently was talking to someone at my church, and she was saying, I subscribed to your channel and it was so encouraging to me and it was such a blessing to me. And that is what I love to hear. I want to be a blessing, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have taken the time to subscribe, to comment, to like the videos. Even those that don't comment and that call me personally and tell me how they feel, that's okay too. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and until next time.